Hey, how's it going? And welcome back to the Guns YouTube channel. In today's video, I finished second place using the Ram 7 and the KATT AMR in Warzone solos. I'm just going to cut some bits of the gameplay because this gameplay was quite so I just went to get to the buy station to get my gun. I mean, the whole point of this video is, you've seen the YouTube thumbnail, remove riot shields. I mean, people argue that it's a play style. I mean, when the best player in the world, who's Metaphor, I mean, he's got like a 5.5 KD. He's got the most kills in Warzone. I mean, people pretty much know he's the best player in his Warzone solos. Saying that the riot shields are OP. He calls them riot shield bitches. They are so annoying to play with. I get shit on here by this player. No complaints here with this. So I'll just cut to a point of the gameplay where I actually had a redeploy token and I land back in and just get my gun. But yeah, I don't see the argument that riot shields are a playstyle. You literally are impossible to fight against. I know people say, well, yeah, you can kill them using Semtexes. But towards the end game, where if you haven't got a munitions box and you've used all your lethal grenades up, they're pretty hard to kill. And you'll see at the end of this gameplay, I was trying everything. I was trying to jump around him, side cancel around him. And, you know, he had a fucking stun grenade. Of course he fucking did. So I just don't see how people can argue it's a play style. It's the most annoying thing to play against in Warzone. And they are pretty OP. And there's a reason why they're banned in ranked. Imagine when ranked comes out and you're trying to fight a team of 3 players using a riot shield. They will pretty much win every game. So, to me, in a first-person shooter, I don't see how a riot shield has any place in the game. I don't know if you guys disagree or agree. If you disagree, tell me why it's a play style that should be kept in a first-person shooter. To me, it just seems like people use riot shields. They run around the edge of the map. They avoid all engagement till the end of the game, and then wait until it's a 1v1 or a third party, throw a shit ton of stun grenades and get an easy win. Me personally, I don't know how that's an enjoyable player style, but so be it. But let's get to the gameplay and the commentary of the gameplay. So you just seen I died, I had a redeploy token, I landed back into my loadout, and I seen there was some fighting around here, so decided to get some high ground on this crane. I think these cranes, I mean, I'm moaning about riot shields, but I'm playing like a rat as well here. I think these cranes are really overpowered as well. It's really hard to, if there's a decent player camped up in one of these, it's really hard to get a player out of one of these, unless you've got a sniper to deal with them. If you haven't got a sniper, then you're better off not even just worth fighting someone in one of these cranes. So I'll get the kill on that guy, and I'm going to rotate to the buy station to get a UAV. Because as you know, information in any form of battle royale, whether it's solos, duos, trios, is key to getting higher kills. Or just generally getting a win. You want to know where people in the map are. Because as I'm coming in, get a bit unlucky here. This guy must have seen me landing on a trade of this guy. Throw the smoke grenade so I can just get a bit of my plates back on while I've got a bit of cover.
Got gas moving in.
And as soon as he throws that flash, I mean, I would have to move anyway. He threw precision airstrike. I'm changing the angle. I didn't want to make the cross just in case he was pushing. Just bad snipes, yeah. I mean, I could have got the down there and that guy would have made this gunfight a lot more quicker. But now that I've taken that shot, he knows where I am, so I decided to change the angle. You don't want to keep re-peeking the same angle. I say this in loads of my videos. Once you shoot, don't just stand there like a melon. Change your angle and try to shoot from a different angle. Try to take him by surprise. Because if that guy, he seems pretty decent, he's just going to pre-aim that angle and absolutely beam me. So I'm just taking my time. I'm trying to see what this guy's doing. And in the corner of my eye, I see a guy glint. There's a sniper who's trying to third party, so I'll just deal with this guy. And I'm not sure how the first shot was the headshot snipe, but so be it. Now my attention turns back to this guy. The reason I'm not pushing over, normally if I had an AR SMG, I would literally go straight back over there and just push this guy. But I've got obviously a sniper and an assault rifle, so play the situation to the guns you've got. I mean, I'm not going to go over there and try to one-on-one this guy in close quarters. He's probably got a WSP swarm. I'm not going to win that fight unless I get lucky and get shots off very early and and quicker than him. If I get in a 1v1 with him and he's got an SMG and we're both shooting at the same time, there's only one winner to that gunfight. So I can see him, so I'm just going to be patient. I'll try to figure out what this guy's going to do and where he's going to rotate to. Or is he going to make a mistake and go to the buy station and give me an easy kill? Which he does. It's as simple as that. So once I killed that guy, I went over to the buy station and got UAV up. And then decided to rotate in circle. And I see red dots to my right. And I'm going to hold these guys. Yet again, playing the situation to the gun I've got. There's no point in me getting up and close here. I've got a sniper. I can just play a bit ratty and just take pot shots from these guys and get an easy kill. But as soon as I miss my shots, he's going to be in the water. So decided to push up a little bit here. Because he's going to be vulnerable when he's in the water and I could get an easy kill. But I'll get there a bit too late. So now I'm going to have to use these mounds of cover as a heady. Get that kill, and then I'm going to play the edge of the circle. Yeah, again, I want to get a bit of cover, get a head glitch on the edge of the circle, and try to kill people who have rotated late.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
I mean, that's another thing people are arguing about on Twitter. One-shot snipers, OP. Yes and no. I think in solos they're very OP, and duos probably. In trios, they're probably not so much, because if you've got a real, a really aggressive team who are running ARs and SMGs and they're moving around the map in vehicles, they're coordinated, you're going to get a lot more kills running that setup than you are with a sniper. But then when you watch the World Series of Warzone, the Signal 50 last year was just so overpowered because people were literally playing it really slow and just taking pot shots from the edge of the circle at teams rotating late. So I think there's a balance to be had there. I mean, the aim down sight of snipers is it's not great, but I mean, it's still pretty quick. I'm just trying to get this guy down that I was trading with. I get quite lucky here. I'm making a lot of noise. I get caught off guard by a guy behind me. He was not sure what this guy was doing, to be honest with you. If that guy was a bit more patient, he would have got the kill. He just shot me way too early. Now I've got the sniper who I was shooting at taking pot shots at me because I'm now leaving it late to rotate. But fortunately, his aim was terrible, so I was able to get into the circle. Just going to reload. Just make sure no one's coming from behind me that way. Now, when I come around this corner, I decide not to push in this building because I see loads of loot on the floor. So I'm thinking, is there a guy to the left who just pre-aimed that corner? So I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to play low here.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
I mean, I should have got the kill here on this guy. Just bad aim. So I decided to push up close to these rocks because I'm pretty sure there's a guy to the left of me because there's loads of dead body. There's a dead body there with loads of loot. He's got the advantage. He's got the cover. So just pre-aiming that corner, I thought there might be some ratty player in that corner there. And here comes the riot shield, the cause of all my problems in this gameplay.
What the hell?
I mean, look at him. He's absolute rats. So I'm just keeping an eye. I know there's a guy there to my right. There's smoke grenades going off to my left, so I assume these the riot shield and someone's fighting to my left. So I'm gonna use that advantage and try to get a bit of cover. And as soon as I get into that room, I see a sniper shot being taken at me.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Looking back at this game, I probably should have checked my left there before I ran out. I decided to push this. I mean, that guy is probably plating up. He's probably not going to suspect someone rapping this late in the game.
Got 4 remaining. Stay sharp.
Yeah, again, I've got the sniper, so I want to get the high ground. Use the guns to my advantage.
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Good effect on target.
Gas is moving in.
I notice there's only 2 more players left. Circle's pulling towards me, really. Really bad aim. I don't know if I lost aim assist there, but it was just my aim was going all over the place.
Gas is closing in.
Right. So I decided to be a bit brave here and like try to push in behind this last guy. I didn't know the last guy had Riot shields. So he's got that drone. He knows exactly where I am. He's probably the reason I did this. I thought the player he's going to guess that I'm going to go left. So I thought, let me see if I can get behind him and shoot him in the back and catch him off guard. Try to do something a bit unexpected. And I see him. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, he's got a riot shield. I mean, I don't know what else I could have done different to kill this guy. And I'm running out of ammo as well. I mean, look at this. How can this be allowed? Even the breach don't do anything. I'm watching this back, thinking, what could I have done different?
Gas is inbound. Marking a new safe zone.
He's got stun grenades galore. And could I have jumped over this rock and 180'd him or something? Oh, I don't know. I'm just like, what can I do? Because he's got stun grenades. I'm just trying to stay away from them while I was trying to get an angle on him. I mean, if you get a good player who knows what he's doing with the riot shield, it's very difficult. But here, I'm just trying to work an angle on him so I can shoot it in the back. And there's the game. So, I hope you enjoyed watching. I'd really appreciate if you can like and subscribe and leave a comment down below of what you thought of the video. And I'll see you in the next one.